of the final corner and make their way onto the main straightaway right now. Here we go, entering into the Geico restart zone, and there goes the green. We are racing in Long Pond, Pennsylvania. It's a good getaway from Scott Rankin. He's going to be able to lead the field there as we ride on board the hood of the number 49 truck. Everybody looking like they're pretty much double file the whole way back as they dive into turn one, just as predicted. We're going to see two lines of racing here for these trucks. Looks like Paul Witt's going to get forced out a little bit on the high side. He's going to be able to slot in line, carry a little bit more momentum. Good move to get in front there of Aaron Raymond, and we've got our first yellow of the day. Yellow out on the track. As we look back there, that's the number 38 machine of Thomas Lane Jr. spun around and facing the wrong way. Let's take a look at the replay here. That number 38 just got loose on his own, it looked like. The car wanted to step out at him, the truck rather wanted to step out at him, and was not able to save it before making headlong contact there into the safer barrier. That is very... As we keep our eye here on that lead pack, and jumping farther back in here, this is RJ Buchanan. Maybe thinking about a little bit of a poke out here as we come down into the corner. That's the number 74 machine of Robert Jordan looking down to the inside. That got a little bit dicey. Almost contact back to front, and look at that. Casey Ellis, who had an absolute train run on him earlier, now is able to make the move by the number 99 of RJ Buchanan. Buchanan loses 2 spots in the face of about a corner and a straightaway. So one of the things we're starting to learn here in this race, momentum. Turn one, I'm not sure there what happened to him. No yellow flag being displayed, so we're going to keep clean and green here at the moment. Let's see if we can spool up the replay machine, maybe find out what happened to this 052 truck. I just happened to look down and saw him, frankly, a little bit off up the track here coming into turn one. Ooh, that almost looks like a hardware failure potentially, as it just kind of speared off into the outside, or maybe he had a furry companion jump on his lap at the sim rig there. I've seen that happen more than once. Now let's watch this again. Wheel just stays straight. Wheel just absolutely stays straight. Again, not sure if that was a hardware failure or exactly what that was, but definitely coming up from behind. That is the next in that sort of 3-car pack. They're only about a second behind those two battling for P2. As they are down to the inside goes the number 52, and that is a very precarious situation for Dale Rapp, sending that move on John Bowalda Jr. I was very concerned that number 52 truck was going to absolutely wash up the track. North Carolinian, as the 52 comes down to the inside. Surprisingly, that's been one of the areas for overtaking. I thought that was going to be a little bit more of a setup corner. Well, prove me wrong, as there you see Dale Rapp trying to make it work there. They're going to be side-by-side, drag racing down the front straightaway, crossing over the start-finish line. Let's see what they're able to do here at this point as they come across right now. The 52 going to take a big look down into the inside. Here they go. Farther maybe if they can, but we'll have to see what they're able to do. As they're all going to come on in. Whoa, that was Powers getting all kinds of squirrely down into the lane. Somehow able to hold on to it, though, and that's going to deposit him directly behind Christopher Howell. Dale Rapp, though, looked like he lost a little bit of time. Let's check this replay here for the number 7. Truck just gets squirrely even before he gets down onto that grass. It looked like the rear end just kind of wanted to break away on him here at this point. What's going to be able to save that? Maybe a little bit of rear brake locking there as he tried to come down in and really rush those cones. Sounds like, from what we're being told, he is saving fuel yet again. So that is going to be that. Oh, Paul Witt coming down into pit lane. So he is going to be one taking advantage of that positioning here at this point. Coming out of turn 3, setting him up well. Trying to see what they are able to do. Just a good run off the corner down to the inside. And that gets it to go. Is there. Jordan comes into pit lane. A little bit surprised by that with all of the fuel saving that we saw him doing. I would have expected him to be able to last just a little bit longer, but clearly not able to make play. Oh, Rankin has a problem coming down into pit lane, changing the face of this race. The car spun around on pit lane entry. That is not good for Scott Rankin. Oh my goodness gracious. Talk about bad stories here for him. As we watch the replay here, is this just a matter of those rear brakes locking up a little bit on him? Yeah, I think he was coming down a little bit too hot into pit lane. Hopefully he didn't pick up a pit lane speeding penalty there as a result of that. But you watch it, he's relatively straight and narrow, a little bit of a wiggle, and then crosses over the commitment line. The car just comes right around on him. So hopefully he didn't pick up a pit lane speeding penalty there for that. And here they go. Could this be the decider? Oh, that's Howell locking it up as well. The same problem that befell Scott Rankin now befalls Christopher Howell. To the field as he comes out of turn 3 on lap 75. What turn 4 from Pocono? There is no turn 4, but there is a checkered flag for Aaron Raymond, who crosses over the line to take victory from the tricky triangle.